Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial with Pari. I'm taking her from this to this right here. So this is a very easy two cornrows protective style. So I began by stretching her hair and putting it into two sections. Used my ginger hair butter, and right now I'm going in with my eco styler gel, just applying it on the edges of her hair. This is going to just help with the baby hairs to sleek and just respect themselves when I'm trying to cornrow, so everything will be smooth and sleek and nice. That is why I'm using my eco styler gel. Sometimes I use my gorilla gel, and if your edge control is stronger, you can use it. You can use whatever you deem fit. And I think at the end of the day, I saw some flakes on her hair the next day, so maybe her hair doesn't go with this particular eco styler gel. Maybe I'll try next time with a the gorilla gel. I don't know, but it was not so much. So, and it's a kid, so she could manage it. Sometimes she comes with sand on her hair, so I'm just trying to brush it out so it doesn't flake, like I said earlier. And guys, I'm not an expert when it comes to cornrows, all this picking of braids and all that. I'm still learning. I'm just sharing with you guys that I learned from nothing to where I am today. Practice makes perfect. As you can see, once I know I didn't begin well, I always start over and over again until I feel the grip is okay for me. So just take it easy and learn step by step, just like I am learning every day by doing my children's hair. You can also learn by practicing on your kids' hair, okay? So do this slowly but surely. You are going to reach the end. Once I'm doing their hair, I don't rush because, like I said, I'm not an expert. My fingers are still so heavy to penetrate her hair. Her hair is thick and all that stuff. So I take my time to just make sure I'm grabbing every little hair as I go. So this whole process, like I said, is practice makes perfect. Okay. So once you've done this, if your baby's hair is medium thickness like that, it will be easier to grab. But as I go, my strands of hair that I'm grabbing becomes thicker and thicker, and I just had to do this slowly, slowly, slowly. If you're learning for the first time, you can replay this over and over again. I think it's best to learn from someone who is not an expert than those that are really expert on Instagram. All those people doing those hair, like the way their fingers are passing, it looks like Mission Impossible. But when you see me struggling here, at least it gives you that assurance that you too can do it, okay? So as you can see, I'm going and the hair has started coming out looking all smooth and gorgeous. And don't worry if you don't grab all the little baby hairs on the side as you go. You can always lay that after that with your gel or your edge control or anything you use as a smoothing, whatever, to do that. So just continue, don't relax until you get to the end of the hair. So I was so happy. It's been a long time I did cornrows like this. Sorry, my camera is blurred at this moment. Sometimes when her sister is passing in front of the camera, it does that. So, and this was really easy to do. Sometimes I don't even know the hairstyles I want to do on their hair. I just, it comes with a go and I just flow with it. The ideas come sometimes, and once I do it, at the end of the day, it's like I planned it. I did not plan to do this. I just find the easiest hairstyles I can get just easily like that. Sometimes it is something I have not seen on any platform, I just have the idea in my head and I put it into action and it comes out well. Sometimes it doesn't end well. I have to change it, refilm again. So it's a whole process, guys. Sometimes not all their tutorials end up on YouTube because I feel like they can manage it for school, but it's not good enough to come to the channel, okay? Yeah, so once I reach towards the end, I just grab my braiding hair. You can use any hair, expression hair, whatever hair that you have. And Pari really loves long hair. So depending on what your daughter likes, go ahead and determine the length of it. But I did not cut this hair. This is the normal hair that they have already stretched. You know that length. Yeah, that is what I'm using. So she loves long hair. If you want to just make her love you, just plait her this long braiding hair. She really loved the knotless braids I did for her. It took about 6 weeks for me to finally convince her to remove that hair on her hair. I think 3 weeks plus or close to a month, not up to 6 weeks. And she was crying the day I was removing it because to her the hair is long, it's beautiful, it has her best color which was blue and all that good stuff. So she was so anxious to know the hair that I'm plaiting her. I just told her the hair will have long hair at the end of the day. She was cool and happy. And yes, sometimes they are so curious to see the hairstyle first because most times I save the hairstyles that I want to do on their hair from Pinterest. Sometimes I save a hairstyle, just a particular idea that I want from it, not everything. Then from there I can just create my own. So at the end of the day, I just went ahead and did what I did here on the other side of the hair. And when you see me, I've already smoothened the rough edges with a little edge control, and they did the other side as well. Everything was looking all smooth. And then I went ahead and put on a scarf on her hair, which I allowed to stay for like 10 minutes because it was already late. I could not let her stay with it for long. So the purpose of this hair scarf was to just make sure everything lays down flat and smooth. And I'm just unraveling it right now, and this is how it looks. It's white like that because the hair is not completely dry, and this is how everything looks like. I'm just going ahead to just add any hair accessories at the point where I attached the hair extension, just to make it a little child friendly for her, you know. And you can add whatever beads that you have. This is some of the beads that my sister sent from Cameroon. I don't actually love these hair pieces, but I just have to use them, guys. I really need hair accessories here. So when I got this ones, I was like, okay, let me see how it will go on this particular hair. And it came out really beautifully, and Pari absolutely loved the hair. She went to school the next day. She said her teacher said she wants the same hairstyle. I was just laughing. The teachers already know that I braid their hair all the time. So when they see them, they're like, oh, your mommy did your nice hair again. So yeah, this is a simple hairstyle that she will use for the whole week, and I can easily renew it because it took me just 30 minutes to do this hair. So sometimes it's the easier the better. Her edges are safe. I love to do simple, easy, protective hairstyles on my kids' hair. That way their hair keeps growing. There is no tension, there is no breakage, their edges are intact. And that is the purpose of my channel. I don't go about doing hairstyles that are not age appropriate for my girls. The purpose is to protect their hair, especially now that it's still cold. And once she's going to school, she puts on her winter cap. When she's in class, she takes them off. When she's going out, she puts it back on her hair, and it's pretty safe. And Pari is 5 years plus now, so the length is appropriate for her. Like I said, she really loves long hair. Okay, so go with the, depending on your daughter's age, you can determine the length. The younger, the shorter. for easy access. So here is the final look, guys. What do you guys think about this hairstyle? Do you love it? And let me know if you can rock this on your daughter's hair. We love you guys for watching. Keep sharing our videos. If you're new here, please subscribe. You will not regret joining our family. And yes, guys, we'll catch you guys in our next video. We love you all for watching, and thank you guys so much. Okay.